Get some baits on there. Baits on, get some baits on. Hey, 351, welcome in. River's a little flooded, so we're fishing it anyway. We're gonna fish it anyway, hell with it. Mr. Rogers, hey fat cat. Hey Joan, welcome in. Thumpy, how's it going? Finally back on the river, man. Thanks, Mr. Rogers. What's up, fat cat? Oh, Thumpy. We're gonna try chicken liver, maybe worms. Let's see if they're gonna bite today. Maybe. Next couple days, they should be biting. Water goes down a little bit better, I think. Let's see. Now, haven't been in the water. I forget what I'm doing. Haven't been in the water so long. All the snow's just about melted. All the ponds and lakes still have ice on them. I believe the river did too for a while. There's Scotty. I don't like the post office, Scotty. That's a sick place to go. People coughing and hacking, sneezing. Especially after President's Day. After a holiday, that's no place to go. All right, how much? Saving grace. Nope, just got out here. We ain't got no baits out yet. We're gonna throw some chicken liver out. So I got a little piece of chicken liver on like a 3/0 hook, 3 or 4. Got kind of a little weight on it. So we're gonna try to get some luck. I've been known to catch some here in February when it's flooded like this. I think I gotta wait till the water goes down so I can get it out there farther, but we'll see how it goes. I think I threw it. I think I threw it where I'm usually standing over there. Water is up. Fish are hungry. How you doing, Joan? What time is it there? It's my first chance to even get out. Saving grace. It's been some nasty weather. I tried one day walking through the snow, but that about gave me a heart attack. That's way too much work walking through the snow. This spot here is real close, so I don't have to walk very far. Yesterday it was covered in water, so we'll probably have to throw them farther out. We'll see how it goes. Doing pretty good, Joan. I'm glad to get back out there. The Jeff Rose jigs are on their way. Of course, I had to keep a couple because I couldn't shove them all in the box. Thinking an envelope might have been better. All right. Florida vacations are cheap in January. Well, we plan on fishing the dam area, but I think I want to wait till the water goes down a hair. All right. That's probably too big a piece of chicken liver on there, but something should bite it. I'm gonna put worm on this one. Put the old worm on it just to be different. I'm not really getting it very far with chicken liver. Usually I'm throwing about 50, 60 yards out there. Herding for sturgeon. What's up? Rustic, welcome in. I got to pay another $5 for worms. Can't wait till they're coming up on my driveway. That's usually the baby worms. Then I can catch bait with those. We are back at it, and the river is up. I've been hoping for it. Since July. I've been hoping for it since July. Hey, Duke, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning. So I'm sitting. What's the rods? I'm sitting here, and I'm at another river mouth here. So the river coming off to the right here into this bigger river. That's a smaller river there. It don't look small today, but it is. All right, let's get this worm out there. We're going to see if we can get about 50 or 60 yards with this one. I can get her pretty decent with the chicken liver, but not without losing it. Let's try that out. Let's try that out anyway. Springtime, I can catch suckers here. Very true, Duke. Very true. It's not iced over anymore. Like the lakes and ponds. I think it's supposed to be 65 this week, so that should thaw them out a little bit. It'll take probably a week or two, maybe 3 weeks, maybe. What's up, guys? 14 people in, 14 likes. Appreciate it. We are back at it, and we are going to go strong here in the spring. That's the plan. Even though my work's working me 7 days a week, I might not make it on Sunday nights, but I might do Sunday mornings. Fish haven't bit here all winter, so well, I've caught a couple early winter. Helps the water being muddy anyway. It's been so clear since winter. Where are you at? Primitive Overland. Welcome in. We're in Indiana. Fishing the East Fork White River. The very beginning of it. The very beginning. I'm glad I'm not walking through snow now, because that about gave me a heart attack walking about a mile in the snow. We still had about 12 inches of snow when I walked out on it. It's compacted down to about 10 inches. That's some nasty stuff. It's like walking in a frosty or something. like walking in sand. That's a nightmare too, walking in a lot of sand. Let's see. Do we get any options here? Top messages, all messages. These Q&A stickers are about the stupidest thing. So we still haven't got any fish on the ripping lips rods yet. One thing I've caught on one is a mud puppy. I need to get the juju off of them, the bad juju off of them. Next couple days, I'll be able to fish further over probably. So I can get my baits out there where I want them at. Hey, Burko, welcome in. How's it going, brother? Oh, that middle rod's doing something. Let's see. I never tried chicken liver this time of year. Not on the river. I think I've tried on the lake, gravel pit. Had some luck. Could be debris on the lines. Starting to see that first rod bend a little bit. We want to see some shaking and some bending going on. Good at that end? All right. Yeah, it's been a struggle here. So we had a big snowstorm and I've not had it, it was cold before that. So I haven't really fished since like January 22nd. I think that was my last live. I think I did it in the garage. I think we were snowed in. So doing pretty good though. Doing pretty good. We're back out there doing it again. As long as we can get out and do it. Still working 7 days a week though. If I'd go to bed at nighttime instead of watching watching YouTube, I would probably get out here earlier in the morning. Currently, it's kind of chilly in the mornings, but that beats 10 degrees, 6 degrees. It's supposed to be 50, I guess. 50-degree at nighttime. I'm waiting on that. I'd fish all night if I had that kind of weather. I thought it was FFA 10. You just made it FFA now? Oh, Scotty boy. Yeah, it's been a good while. Scotty's had all the good weather and I've had crap. And now the rivers went up, so my options are slim. my options are slim unless I want to be on a high bank. And no, thank you. I don't want to be on no high banks. And then birds are going crazy down there. I don't think the camera could see that. I thought that was a fish down there jumping. Yeah, what are they doing down there? Making a commotion down there. I thought so, Scotty. No, it ain't right. I went out to Fall Creek. You get your name. Good to be up. So, Mr. Rogers. Them darn geese are going nuts down there. Here they come at me. Oh. You big honkers. I think I'll throw the baits back out. I'm just glad to see the water go up. Somebody up north must have got some, their snow must have melted and then the rain. It rained all day. Didn't rain very hard here, but I know the skunks are out. I smell them every day now. Skunks are out. Skunks and the possums are out. It's spring, I guess. They must be calling it spring already. You get a couple of days of 50-degree weather and it's springtime. Spring fever. Anybody ready for it? Let's throw another bait back out. I went to the creek one day and it was half frozen, so the only little spot I had was the only open water on almost the whole creek. No bites, nothing. But 90% of it was ice. There's a bite on the middle rod. What is that, a bite? Yeah, I'm not sure how they're going to bite chicken livers. I'm assuming they'll try to gobble it down or just nibble at it. We would prefer to put a shad out there or a creek chub. Rustic's having a babysit. I'm not sure what pillow is. Am I miss somebody? Hey, Hunting and Stuff, welcome in. We are finally back at it. I don't really think I've had any bites yet, but we struggled last year, and we'll probably struggle again this year. We'll see. Have to be optimistic because you never know. Middle rod, come on, baby. Do a little dance for me. Lines are kind of crossed anyway. This first rod here is over top that middle one at least. It's way out there. Dang geese. Noise makers. another pillow. All I see is pillow. I don't know what the hell that means. Some kind of strange symbol. Monster carp, welcome in. It's always good to see hunting stuff. See him in a lot of lives. We're gonna throw a couple baits back out. I think they'll leave the worm. The one bait that should get hit, because anything eats a worm. Yeah, I don't either, but it says it on my end. It says you said pillow. That's kind of weird. Oh, middle rod, middle rod. Oh, that looked like a bite on the middle rod there, guys. Either that or a stick hit it. That looked like a bite. Well, it feels good to get a bite. Oh, sorry. You're right. I see some fish jumping over there. Huh, that's weird. That is weird. I've been seeing some strange symbols on here, but why would? Well, other people were saying Burko too, and they come low. Let's throw that y'all rod back out. Have you ever seen that Burko? Huh. I think it's probably the some of the emojis or something. I know on StreamYard you couldn't see some of the emojis. It would just say like pink, happy face, or pink whatever. I do believe I seen a fish jump over there on the other side. Probably a carp. Or could have been a big stick. What's up, Munster Carp? How you doing? Talking about carp. It might have been a big carp over there. So FFA 10 to get you Jeffro's jigs at 10% off. Here's a bite. That a bite? I've had a couple pole nibbles there at least. There goes the fire truck again. What bait boys use? Today we're using chicken livers and night crawlers. So far, I don't even know if for sure it looked like I had one hit at least. But you never know. Could have just been a stick in the water. Could have been a fish hit my line. Says we can get some ice off the water, I might be able to throw for shad. Whenever the creek chub bite comes back, we'll get those. As soon as the creek thaws out, it should be thawed out after this flood, but it may not be flooded, just the river. All right, let's throw that back out. Oh, it means pillow in a different language. That's weird, hunting stuff. Maybe I need to make sure that probably a minnow looking for Scotty. Right, Rustic? That's weird. I wonder what pillow means in a different language. Everybody was saying pillow, so I was like, what the hell's pillow mean? It was a strange symbol, too, next to it. I don't think I've never caught no carp here, so we've tried a couple times. The current's too much for pack bait. But we did make some pack bait that was solid. You had to beat the stuff to get it out of there. Unfortunately, nothing ate it. I don't think it dissolved. That was the problem on that. You don't want to make pack bait that don't dissolve. It don't work too good. Oh, my knees are killing me, guys. Let's get up. Throw bait back out. Still on by that little thread I use. We'll look over another time or two. It's about washed out now, that chicken liver is. Still on there though. All right. Probably be getting a haircut soon. As soon as it gets 70 degrees, I'll be getting a haircut probably. Wow, what bait will you boys use? That's the last one I seen. 18 thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. Maybe we'll make it to 20. Come on, Yellow Poe. I'll zoom in a little bit. Maybe you can see it a little better. It's out in that current, so there's probably debris and all kinds of stuff hitting it. We'll see if that chicken liver stays on this time. Well, since the other one's bent, can't hardly see it. It's drifting along there. I don't know if there be any fish out there or not. We are trying. DCP, welcome in. Good morning to you. Hope you done well on the ice. Done with the ice for the year. I don't want to see it till next year. I don't even want to see it then, but we'll check that worm out too. Still hasn't had a bite. Love the term poles. We call them rods in the UK. Yeah, we'll call them both, Munster Carp. Rods or poles. Take your fishing pole down to the fishing hole. Yeah, throw that worm back out too. Yeah, it was fun. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, man, to get me out on the ice, I'd have to probably be in some floating device, like a kayak. Well, probably not a kayak, something more stable than a kayak. Our ice normally don't get very thick here, so we usually have ice one day and it's all melted the next. This year it was a little colder, but I wouldn't trust it to save my life. Yesterday was big old ice chunks floating down the river. Oh, seen that middle rod bounce. Come on, Mr. Kitty Whiskers. I ain't caught a fish since January. One catfish this year so far. Been about it. That's been about it. A few more weeks. That's awesome. Yeah, our lake's probably no walking on it right now, probably, but we've had quite a few 50-degree days. 65 this week, they say, but I bet it's going to rain again. So I got to hope. I'm hoping for the flood, spring flooding, but usually if it's too big of flooding, I won't be able to fish. I'll have to go to the lake or pond. And then if they're still froze, useless. Let's throw that worm back out. Scotty is the man. He catches fish. Usually there's a lot of debris in the water. Yeah, wait so many days till you can fish without the debris hitting your line. They ain't eating on chicken livers yet. 41 minutes. What time we got here? 11:09. I'll go for a little one. Throw that worm back out. Gotta get home for lunch here in a bit. We want to get a fish on the 2 ripping lip rods. Nothing like me. We'll get on some. I don't know if I want to do more bass fishing this year or more catfishing. Just depends on the catfish bite. I can get on catfish bite here, but most times I got to move about 5 or 6 times to find a good spot. It makes it kind of tough doing it live. What the hell? Like something stole my bait too. Nope, nothing stole my bait. Still on there. Worm still on there. Ooh, that water's cold. And you'd think they'd bite worm, would you? I keep thinking I got rubber boots on. I'm walking out in the water. Yeah. Felt good to get out here today, though. Feels good to get out here. I didn't get nothing done at the house. I should have been respooling some of my reels. So the yellow rod needs respooled. I just did the middle one. We might be able to get another couple trips out of the yellow one, probably. So when I pulled it off the spool on the middle rod, all it was curly cues. It looked like curly hair. When your line gets like that, it's time to respool. Come on, baby. Caught a pack of leaves today. We're moving up. That's better than nothing. 21 thumbs up. Hey, we made the 20. I should be out another 6, probably about 5 to 6 foot out farther out tomorrow. We'll probably the same spot. If I can make it out here. I was just glad to get this spot today. The water was flooded over this. It was so foggy yesterday. It'd been a waste of time to even go live. You couldn't see anything. It was bad. About 11 o'clock, most of it went away, but it was bad. I sent some pictures to Scotty. He couldn't see nothing. Talk about some smoke on the water. Oh, is that a bite or is that just debris? It's probably debris. Pulling on that yellow one there. Did we lose it? We get a little closer. Can we get a little closer? Well, Scotty found out you can catch fish with a creek shiner. So about 20 feet in front of me is usually where I'm standing. Nothing particular about this spot. It's just out of current. Stupid bass. Bass are hungry right now. be hitting on anything just about. Nothing better than live bait. Yeah, I'm probably getting a pile of leaves out there in that current. We're probably going to have a heck of a fight getting those leaves in. I'll reel that in too. Oh. I thought I seen a hit on the middle one. What time I got? 11:19. Stupid bass. Yeah, I didn't have nothing hit the big ones at Sam's Club, but the small creek chubs and shiners, they got smacked. Used them as live bait. There was a fish almost every throw. They would not eat the big one. They would hit it, but they wouldn't eat it. Probably because I haven't got that very big a bass. I think there's big bass in there, but I've never caught one out of Sam's. There's plenty of small ones. Kind of makes them stunning sometimes. Oh, now I can't. 21 likes, 8 people in. Appreciate it, guys. All for the watch hours. Which I haven't fished for, God, it's almost been a month. 3 weeks, maybe. 3 weeks being live. Or being able to fish. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. The birds are chirping. We're back in business. It's springtime. Wonder if we'll get another snow. Will be March be just as nice, or will it go cold again? It's kind of really warm for February, that's for sure. We normally get a couple 50-degree days, and that's it. Some people have been in the 60s. But we're supposed to be 65 within the next couple days. That's just unusual for February. I need to get home, make some shorts, eat some food. Sounds like a kid convention behind me. Hey, fishing angler, welcome in. Catch a donkey. Man, I wish. Appreciate it. Hit that like button, I might hit 22. We're just glad to get back out here. Not sure what the fish are doing yet because they've been holed away all winter, most of the winter. We did catch one in January, but on a chub head. But that was at nighttime. I think the catfish are still biting at night better than they are in the daytime, but that's normal. That's just a leaf on the line or what? Nothing even on worm. If you can't get a bite on worm, you're in bad shape. Fishing Angler 4315. 10 people in, 21 thumbs up. Almost live an hour. Man, they were screaming back there. Should be about that time to fish for carp, Scotty. Bet carp are biting in the spring. That thing's got a pile of leaves on it. See what time it is. About that time to hit the road. We'll make it a full even hour. Then I gotta get my butt home. If the post office wasn't busy, we got out here earlier. Wouldn't mind throwing a rooster tail, but no crappie until this flood. Well, it goes down a little bit. I can fish for some crappie too. But there's something out there in front of me there. Some extra waves in the water right there. Here, fishy, fishy, come this way. All right, 1 hour gone by. Well, it's time to wrap it up. Try it again tomorrow. Wrap it up. That's the worthless chicken liver I ever had used. All the buds came out of it. a mess. Plus I'm hung up. There we go. I can't believe I was hung up. I can't believe I was hung up. Crap. Take my old bank sinker off here. Yeah, see if we can get this one out. Got the weight back anyway. Yeah. Weird spot to break. Broke about 1/4 inch there. That's 30 pound. I think that was 30 pound leader. Kind of weird. This is the chicken lever on there. I'm trying to get it off of there. Finally got it off there, but that thread don't come off. It's pretty good stuff. Let's throw that in the box. Pretty good stuff. I'll keep your chicken liver. I'll keep some frozen minnows on there too. Pretty well. All right, guys. That's how you get the Yeah, that was the chicken liver there, Rustic. See how many times it took to get the chicken liver off? Usually you just one throw. All right, appreciate you guys coming in. We're going to call it quits. I'll see you again maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Peace out. We'll make sure that that's how you get the river salad out.